Orwell has a Making a Difference fund where we raise money to help some of our customers in greatest need where they can't get that, those funding from either public funds or other charities. And every year we do a big Great Orwell challenge where teams across Orwell take part in a sponsored thing, and this year is obviously a sponsored walk and a sponsored Crystal Maze challenge, and it looks like we're on target to raise about £5,000 just from today, so that's really great news.
Fantastic. And we've walked nearly 14 miles?
Yeah, well,
14
some
miles?
who've got lost I think have walked a little bit further than 14 miles, but yes, most of them have walked just over 14 miles. But I walked obviously from our scheme at Devenview in Woodbridge all the way out to Mary Warner at Boyton to connect two schemes together as well, which is good.
And it's all for the Mad Fund. Can you tell us a little bit kind of about the kind of things that we use the money for that we
Yeah, so I say it can be for anything. So we have very few rules around the Mad Fund. So we help customers, particularly in the winter months, who are really in desperate straits with their heating and lighting, and they're going to be cut off. So we can get some money very quickly back onto their meter so that people can cook a meal that night. We've provided laptops for some of our young people so that they can access some online learning. We've even actually provided some really quite simple things like fans for some people's bedrooms, a really hot. Do we ever get a hot summer? But a hot summer in England, which, some of the basics that we take for granted where, if you're really struggling, finding 30, 40 quid to buy a fan is almost impossible. So it really can range from something as small as that up to, £1,000 for, a new bit of, a new laptop or a new piece of kit. But it's really anything. The recommendations come through the housing team, come through the sustainment team. And we try and make it as rule-free as possible so that customers can access the funding really quickly.
And that's everything for this week on This Week at Orwell. Again, we want this to be a two-way conversation. So if there's anything you want us to cover in a future episode, or whether you want us to come out to your location in our Orwell community, just let us know. You can drop us a DM, you can comment under each of these videos, or you can email us directly at comms@orwell-housen.co.uk. But until next week, I've been Ross and this has been This Week at Orwell. Take care.